Hello, 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 everybody. Happy Thursday morning. Hope you're having a wonderful start to your day. Glad to have you all here today hanging out, and I hope that today we can have a lot of fun, chat it up, and maybe get something done. We'll see. Hopefully, the ADHD squirrel moment doesn't kick in and I decide, hey, let's go explore again. Because that never happens. Not at all. Let's see here. Congratulations to Ryan on first. Well done getting here super early today. Good morning, Star. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you had a pleasant night's sleep after your busy stream last night. Frito Burrito, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. Hope life is treating you well at the present moment. And Trap, oh my god, best mod ever. Welcome in. Glad to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. It's been a minute since we saw you, but we're super glad you're here. And yeah, Mama said fill your creeper holes. Yeah, exactly. Gotta fill those in. They're terrible. Hate them. So anyway, it's Thursday, my dudes. What have I been up to this week? I had to go to the dentist yesterday. It was awful. No, it wasn't. I love my dentist office. They're amazing. It was just a typical checkup. Had to do all the x-rays and all that bells and whistles, and that's, it's just annoying. I have to sit there and be still for like an hour, and it's terrible. I hate it. I have things to do. I'm twitchy, and I get antsy. Even now, look, you with the hands. I can't like keep myself still. Hello, ADHD. Burrito, you're sickly. I'm sorry to hear that. You just have like seasonal something or a cold or something like that. Has your digestive system recovered mostly? It has, thank goodness. This time around, even though I got hit really hard out of the gate from the gluten, I was very, very mindful of being gentle to my digestive system for about 2 or 3 days afterwards, and it recovered really nicely, which is good. I don't think my antibodies probably got too out of control, which is having them come back down. So like the inflammation is going away already. My hands are still a little bit stiff, which means there's probably still some inflammation in the joints, but it's definitely not as bad as it could have been. And I'm doing good, Farito. Doing pretty well. Top of the morning to you. Hello. Glad to see you, Levi. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully you got some sleep. Sorry, I'm back trying to do all the house things before I have to go to the appointment. Yeah, no, I hear that. That was me yesterday towards the end of your stream. I was like, okay, so I got to clean the kitchen. I got to make a shake. I got to take a shower. I was all over, but that's okay. Excuse me, yes, we'll just blame Levi for all of our problems. That sounds perfect. So I apologize if the video quality is a little weird today. I've been doing the auto configuration wizard on OBS, which basically it just goes through and it checks your Wi-Fi connection and it checks your CPU and all that, and it adjusts your settings accordingly so that you have like the best streaming output and the least likelihood of your stream crashing. And it put me at really low FPS today, which it's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. So the image just might be not spectacular. So I apologize if that's the case. Feeling better. I've been really pushing myself to get back into a routine with like fitness and clean eating and stuff like that. And yeah, crashing stream, that never happens. Never. Nope. No streamer has ever had that problem ever. If you guys were around for Star's stream last night, she had a few little technical issues. But it's okay. It all went well, and everyone had a good time. But yeah, so I'm just gonna throw a pin here. Don't mind me. I've been really working to like get myself back into my old fitness routine. About 5-6 years ago, I was really actively engaged in like super clean, nutritious eating, exercising like 6 days a week, and really just doing a lot of like, it looks pretty good. Okay, good. I'm glad. Doing a lot of like mind body connection, and just regularly checking in with myself and figuring out what needed attention that day. So I've been doing a ton of walking. Walking is fantastic exercise, by the way, for those of you who maybe are not super active and you're looking to get yourself going, go for a walk. It's easy. It costs pretty much nothing. All you need is a pair of sneakers, and obviously appropriate clothing for the weather, and you just go out. If you have a phone that you can take with you, that you can put on a good podcast or some good music, that's always nice. That's what I do. I've been listening to Critical Role lately. We were talking a few streams ago about how I've been super like getting into D&D. Have not played yet, but like in the development and just getting to know the game. And Duck. What duck? Yes. Oh yes. Yeah, we have 2 ducks. We have Mike Duck and Tiny Duck. Yes, they still live here forever, always. But yeah, so I've been putting on the Critical Role podcast. I'm on like episode 7 now, because their episodes are like 3 to 4 hours long. So I can put one on and pretty much use it for 2 or 3 days worth of walking, which is awesome. But like yesterday, I was feeling really motivated, and I actually did 3 miles in the morning, like first thing in the morning, which granted, the first mile was more of a leisurely stroll and stand because I took the dog out. And of course, that means we have to stop every 5 feet so he can sniff things and pee on things, you know, because that's what dogs do. But I went back out by myself for 2 more miles. So I did 3 miles in the morning. And then in the afternoon, in the evening last night, after dinner, I got on the treadmill inside and walked for another 3 miles. So I actually did 6 miles of walking yesterday, which my body was tired, but let me tell you, today I feel amazing. The endorphins definitely have done a ton to boost not only my physical well-being, but my mental health. I'm just like happy, like inside my head, just happy. And I cannot recommend it enough that any sort of regular physical activity is so beneficial to your mental health. And like I said, you don't have to spend anything at all. Just put on your shoes and go out for a walk. The longer the walk, the better. The brisker the walk, the better. Ideally, you want to shoot for 30 minutes, and you want to be walking quickly enough or exerting yourself enough that you break a little bit of a sweat. And if you can do that, you're doing good. So yeah, that's the mom recommendation for the day, is go out and go for a walk. And thank you, Levi, for the cookies for everybody, and thank you for the lurk message. I appreciate that. All right, so give me 1 sec. Let me just check one thing real quick on my settings, and then we will get us popped over into the good old game. Let's see. Wow, Dino, you're on time today. I'm amazed. Oh, only 2 minutes into stream. Wow. Well done, Dino. I've been so bad with walks. Yeah, no, that was me. Between my work stresses towards the end of my working and then just having these physical issues back to back to back to back after quitting the job, the last month, 5 weeks, I have just not been able to get myself going. So I am really looking forward to this like change of things and like getting on top of my physical wellness. I'm tired of always kind of being behind the 8 ball and never feeling like I can really get going. So this week has been great. I've actually already lost 3 pounds, which is amazing. I've made no changes other than I cut out the extra snacking that I don't need. I have been walking, and that's it. So like 3 pounds in 4 or 5 days, which is great. Can't beat that. My goal is 10 pounds right off the bat. Once I get to that point, once I hit that 10-pound mark, then I'm going to start reincorporating my actual fitness routine, which is like weightlifting and yoga and things like that. Getting myself back to where I was 5 years ago when I was extremely active. So yeah, walking is a great portal into overall fitness, which is awesome. You've been so bad with walks lately, and your leg issue doesn't help. Yeah, and I hope you're able to get that kind of under control and get mobile again, because it's such a frustrating chain reaction where you don't feel good, so you don't exercise, and because you're not exercising, you're sitting around, and you're sitting around, you get bored, so you start eating, and you gain weight, which makes you depressed. And so you sit around and you don't exercise. And so, yeah, it's just this kind of constant, death cycle that you have to break. You have to do something to break that cycle to where you get yourself going. And sometimes if it's a physical ailment that prevents you from doing it, you have to attend to that ailment, get yourself healthy, get yourself physically well, and then you can start doing stuff. And so, yeah, hopefully for anyone who's having that issue, try to find that one little weak link in that chain that you can break and break that cycle. And yes, I hope that acupuncture goes well for you, and I hope that it helps you feel better. All the pokey therapy for sure. All right, let me switch us over here. Let's get into the game. So I'm building the sugarcane farm, because that was the goal originally, was we went out to go find coal and redstone. Did not find the redstone, already had coal at the trail ruin, so we went out exploring because squirrel! So we got nothing accomplished last stream other than we trapped a couple pandas, we found another pink sheep, and we opened up more of the map. That was pretty much the extent of what we did last stream. So today, as you can see, we are at the sugarcane farm. I have just been doing little random bits of things. I've been adding some just random texture to my little stone farm here. Why? I don't know, because why not waste some time? I did move a few more villagers over to the farm and did some more breeding, so we're ready to start doing the more stonemasons, because as we talked about last stream, my goal is to have all the stonemasons, or have all the terracotta trades with all the stonemasons. And so basically whatever combination we need, we'll keep breeding until we get all the villagers. I'm hoping to be able to do it in fewer than 16 because I only have 16 stalls available for them. We might have to do a little manipulation. Looks like there's a creeper behind me. Hold on, let me go look. I just saw it moving on the map. I think there might be a creeper over here on the other side of the farm. Oh, you know, it's probably inside this mountain over here. Yeah. So there is a cave directly below this area. Like there was actually a cave entrance here, and I almost just flicked my cup off the table. Whoops. Anyway, so I leveled over this cave, but I left it because I'm like, eventually I'm going to go in there and do it. So you can see right now I am standing over a cave. There's a creeper directly underneath me. And then over here in this corner where I've just done a very ugly partition, there's a cave over there. And then there's a whole, let's see if I can hop up here. No, not really. Okay, so yeah, there's a cave there, there's a whole thing over there, and then there's a bunch of stuff over this way. So eventually, once we get things kind of going, we'll have to go in there and go clear it out, torch it up, get rid of all these mobs that are spawning, because of course, the fewer mobs we have spawning, the better, because monsters are scary. All right, so we've got our stuff to build our farm here. We're just gonna do a basic kind of, you know, stone cobble, brick design, and then we're gonna accent it with some of the stripped oak and some spruce planks, and basically make it look a lot like our storage house. All the buildings are kind of similar theme. They're not all exactly the same because that's boring, and we all know that will make me go crazy. So we're gonna just change it up a little bit. This hot mess over here will eventually look better. I just had what I had on hand I built with, but eventually we're gonna do something, maybe put like wood legs and then some texture of stuff. I don't know. No crazy, no boring. Yeah, somewhere right in the middle. That's a sweet spot. All right, so first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get rid of all of our sugarcane. That's the first thing, most important. We got to get rid of all this. And then once we get rid of all the sugarcane, and we're just going to set it off to the side, we're going to get rid of the troughs of water, we're going to get rid of the fences, and we're just going to completely level this area out so we're ready to build. I have 24 available hoppers, and I have 24 available observers. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to save on redstone by doing a back-to-back farm to where the pistons face outward, but we have one track of redstone going down the middle. So it's a great way to save materials. Especially early game when you don't have a ton, or if you're like me and you hate going caving. And we can always add to that. We can always, you know, rip the roof of it off and go upward as we need to. So we can do that at a later date. But I figure 24 blocks of sugarcane, you know, kicking off periodically, that'll be a good starting spot. We can always add more. All right, let's go ahead and toss you guys in the chest. Oh, we need to harvest those pumpkins and melons real quick too, because I want them to keep growing. This is going to be our next redstone farm we're going to build. We're going to build a pumpkin melon farm, so it's all auto farmed and I don't have to worry about it anymore. 24 should get you going pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I figure this is a single player world. I don't have an elytra yet. I'm basically just stockpiling sugarcane at this point for down the road when I need rockets, which won't be too much longer. We are going to go to the nether. We're going to go do the fortress, all that good stuff. Oh, that reminds me. I have my full armor now. I continued as I was moving stonemasons over and trading with them and trading with librarians and all that. Like, I was just doing a lot of just grindy trading just to get people leveled up. And so I got the XP to be able to finish enchanting our armor. I ended up unenchanting what I had. So I had Prot 3 Unbreaking 3 on my helmet originally. And I'm like, I cannot get a Respiration 3 book. None of my villagers, or none of my librarian villagers were coming up with a Respiration 3 book. And I tried rolling several times through the through the enchanting table. Like, I was throwing stone shovels on there just to clear it. Could not get a Respiration 3. I'm like, you know what, screw this. So I did the, I went to the grindstone, ripped off what was on there, re-enchanted it, and I got fire protection for. Not my favorite. I usually prefer to only have that on my gold boots for the nether, but that's okay because I have Prop 4 on everything else. So we should be good. The boots are great. We got the Feather Falling 4, Depth Strider 3, Unbreaking Mending, all that. Pants are pretty typical until we get our Swift Sneak, which we'll be doing that at some point in the future. Chest plate, same thing. And then on the helmet, we got the Aquafinity and Respiration 3, which all that stuff was what I was really, really, really looking forward to. And I just realized I'm gonna need to put some slabs above this because we had this issue before with our, with that dripstone. Somehow, even though it was in water, the golems spawned on that dripstone. Because as soon as I put the glass, they stopped spawning on there. So yeah, weird game mechanics, folks. And good morning to KT. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Hopefully not too many meetings today. I'm doing much talk today, so I must do the drinks. I want to, along with getting rid of all this wood and plank, or sorry, fence and plank that we have here, I want to go ahead and cut down a bunch of these trees. I just want to clear that area back because I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to push this mountain back, this whole little section over here. I think we're going to push it back and put our melon farm over there, because in that way it'll keep it far enough away from our iron farm where nothing will spawn. I don't want to put it underneath, only because the dimensions aren't quite right and it would just start looking real clunky, and I don't like that. KT stopped by my stream a while ago. Oh, how cool. Oh, I didn't realize you were streaming, Farito. I'm sorry that I missed that. I'll pop over there after stream and I'll make sure I'm following, and then I'll make sure I pop in there. Work's super busy, so we'll be kind of quiet today. No worries, KT. Work always comes first, but glad to have you here, even if all you're doing is just kind of lurking and popping in once in a while. Totally understand, and just glad that you're here. Hope your day's going well. Excuse me. All right, so fence away. Let's grab that dirt because we're going to need that. Yeah, no. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. And that was very nice, KT. KT is really great about supporting content creators across the board, so we always appreciate KT. All right. So let's go this way. Oh, and speaking of support and all that kind of thing, I do want to remind people, not so much from my stream, honestly, because as I mentioned back when I had taken the kind of streaming hiatus, I don't expect anyone to sub to my channel. Never have, never will. But I know that there's tons of content creators that do rely on subs as a part of their income, and it helps to fund their streaming and things like that. So if you're so inclined, if maybe you've wanted to, but finances have been a concern, we are still doing Subtember on Twitch, where subs are discounted. And one thing that I like to do if I have a little extra is the higher length subs. So like you can do 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, stuff like that. The more months you do at a time, it is cheaper automatically, but it also applies in the September in that you can get a 6-month sub to a creator for like $20.48 or something like that. And so it's 6 months and you're done, which is awesome. So some of my favorite content creators who maybe I've done just like a month by month sub in the past, I have gone through and done like 6-month subs, which is amazing. Okay, we've got a magic 8-ball from Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. Will Star's acupuncture work wonders today? Oh, that's a great question. Let's see. Let us see. Magic 8-ball. Give us a good answer, because Star needs the good juju from the pokey needles. Okay. Let's see. Reply Hazy. Try again. Okay, fine. Well, Magic 8-ball apparently is on their coffee break, so we're gonna have to like come back to it. Okay. Signs point to yes. Hey, all right, cool. So there you go, stream. Acupuncture will go well. You will feel better. You will be motivated, and it will be a wonderful thing. So I have decreed, and so it shall be. All right, so let's go ahead and fill all this in, and then we're going to cut down those trees, and then we'll be ready to start building. Magic 8-ball says yes. Hope it knows all. It does. Magic 8-ball always knows all. Absolutely. Alrighty, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and I need more dirt. Actually, we're just gonna grab both those stacks. I actually planned ahead and I brought the dirt over to fill this in. It didn't take me 2 or 3 trips to remember. Not at all. I also, speaking of which, I went through, if you guys recall, the last time we were in the storeroom putting something away, I realized I had a mix of spruce and oak signs, which you know made my eye twitch. And so I went back and I ripped all the oak signs down, replaced them with spruce, filled them back out. I organized because I discovered after the fact that I had some nether things in 2 different places in the storeroom, which we know that's not allowed. And so I went back and I moved all the nether stuff to like one little wing section, and I labeled all the chests. And I sat back and went, oh yeah. Because it was so good. But it made me much happier. And now I can go in there without feeling like something's crawling on my skin. I have issues, people. I really, really have issues, okay? Make sure you guys take a drink. For any new folks who are hanging out in chat today, anytime I sleep in the game, we all take a drink because Hydra homies, and we got to make sure we're looking out for each other so that everybody stays healthy and hydrated. Let's go ahead and take care of this, because why not? Keeps them growing. Beautiful. Ta-da! And you know, I don't need it, but since I'm standing here, we'll go ahead and harvest the lava too. Just for the heck of it. Why not? Yeah, water! We must have water! Alright, so let's go cut down all these oak trees. We'll get some nice sticks, saplings, and apples out of it. As an additional, here you go for your troubles. But yeah, I think eventually what's going to happen, probably in the near future actually, is I'm going to push this whole mountainside back, and we're going to build our melon farm here. And then we're going to start working on building a wall. Because you know I love me a wall. Always got to have walls around my base. We started it kind of back over behind the farm. You can't really see it, but there's a wall that starts over there. Wait, way over there. So we have a little bit of a wall where you need to expand it and we need to raise it. And then, you know, just kind of pretty it up a little bit. Make it look a little nicer. Make it look a little more intentional. Not just day 2 cobblestone. I'm going to do some cobble, but like we're going to incorporate some mossy stuff. Mossy brick, regular brick, smooth stone, or not. Raw stone, all that good stuff. We're going to do a whole bunch of things, but we're going to make it look really nice. We're going to hang lanterns. We're going to use spruce wood supports. Actually, no, we might use the oak wood because we've already been doing oak for like the building supports. So we might do that. But either way, we're gonna do all the things. We're gonna make it look really nice, and we're gonna do the same thing over in the village. They're gonna have a little retaining wall all around it as well, so that way they're safe. Because good lord, I am not gonna put all this effort into dealing with stupid villagers and then have some pillager raid come in and destroy them all. Oh no, we're not doing that. I refuse. All right, so I'm just gonna do the old chop everybody down and then let everything decompose thing, because I can't be bothered to deal with having to clear all the leaves out. That takes too much. The nice thing is they do decompose pretty quickly, which is good. And here we go. I planted these trees probably 200 days ago in game and have not touched them since I planted them. I did some harvesting for when I was working on the storage house, and that's it. Like, I have not done anything since then. And I feel so bad because my whole plan was, okay, I'm going to go through, I'm going to plant all these trees. You know, I lit it up so I wasn't getting mob spawns and, you know, within them during the day, because there was a fair bit of tree. And I'm like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to keep harvesting and planting and harvesting and planting so I get this great stockpile. No, that didn't happen because the ADHD. And oh, I think I'll build a villager training hall instead. So, as always, the best of intentions to stay on the ball and get my projects done, but it just doesn't quite pan out that way. Go figure. Related, unrelated, when I do demolish this mountain, I'm not going to dig it out. I'm going to do moss. I'm going to utilize the bone meal and moss trick to basically eradicate the mountain, and that way I can get a whole bunch more moss, which will ultimately then probably lead to a whole bunch more bone meal, which is awesome. Tobinator, welcome in. Hope you're having a good morning. Hope work is going well for you. Let's see, you're probably sitting there waiting for work to start, judging by the time. All right, so we're going to go around and collect all these sticks and apples and saplings just so we have them in the inventory, because we waste nothing in this world, in any world of mine, because I like the things. I like to keep the loot. All right, what else we got? We have any over here? Yes, we have some over here. Let's just break these so that way they're out of the way. I apologize. I've been having the worst allergies of late. We're in that seasonal change in my area. We've been having fires in California because it's California, and that's what we do here. We light it on fire. So the air quality's been kind of garbage, and we've had a lot of wind, which is great because it's cooling everything down really nicely finally after, you know, the 100+ summer. But it makes my allergies go completely bat crap crazy, and I take Flonase at night and Zyrtec in the morning, and I still am like stuffy, sneezy, eyes irritated, the whole 9 yards. It's magnificent. And yeah, you're sitting and waiting. Yeah, I figured as much, given the time. Apple is apple. I'll take apple, thank you. I would also eventually like to make this nicer. I would like to like completely remove this center area here, because this would be really cool to use for our mob farm. Just build like level all this out and then build our mob farm right in the middle of this bay area, because it's huge. And what else are we going to do here other than, well, maybe, I don't know. Could we do a drowned farm here? Let's see. We're plains. No, so this is all plains. This isn't even like a river. Yeah, none of this is river right here. So how about right over here in the middle? What do we got here? Still plains. Yeah, see, we can't even do a drowned farm. Let's see. Zoom. I zoom. It's amazing. Yes. Hooray for Depth Strider. It's amazing. Summer, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day, my friend. Glad to see you back in the chat again. And Miner Mom, welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you? Hope you're having a lovely day. How have your streams been of late, if you've streamed recently? And we have a witch around here somewhere. I gotta watch out for her, because that's so funny. Right when summer came in, now I have a witch on the map. Coincidence? I think not. She has summoned her. Doing good things. Streams have been good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, no worries. No worries. I'm all about supporting other content creators, especially here on Twitch. You know, if we can get the word out about a fellow content creator or streamer, I am totally down for that kind of stuff, because we all need that little boost. And it's nice to help each other out. I think too many people get too locked into the idea of, I gotta grow mine and I don't care about yours, and that's not cool, because we all gotta start somewhere. And, you know, even Philza started out with 0 viewers in the chat. And the way he got big was through word of mouth and through raids. And, you know, I mean, granted, a lot of his was PR because of his 5-year hardcore world, but still. My point being is that, you know, we all start somewhere, and we all aspire to be like someone like Philza or XQC or whoever who's got, you know, tens of thousands of people in their chat. Oh, God, no, that's terrifying. Never mind. I don't want to do that. But, you know, the way that works out for the common person like myself is through word of mouth, through, you know, helping each other out. Gotta do that. All right, I think that's enough. I think we've done enough work there. That witch will despawn shortly. Our grass is all grown over. It's pretty. Yay. Okay. Let's come over here. Let's just drop all this extra stuff in here. This chest is just going to be like a garbage pile of stuff. Love it. First things first, I need to kind of look at where I am on the map here. I want to be a little bit away from the farm, kind of find a centrally located area here, because we're going to be ripping that out. So yeah, kind of like let me see. Let me just kind of, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make like a little square right here, and then I'm going to go on the map and I'm going to look. Zoom in. Okay, how does it, actually, that's pretty good. I might move it up like diagonally 1 square. Or actually, you know, the upper square, the upper left square might be a good central point. Just like so. So this will be like where our redstone will go, is right down the middle here. Okay, oh, and we only need 6. So let me see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 blocks, because we're going to have 1 on each end, and then we'll have the redstone. So let's look at that. Let's see how that looks in terms of the map. We're going to open that up. Okay, oh, so we're a little high. So I actually want to bring it down a little closer to the beach. So we're going to move a couple of blocks down. This is another reason I really love this map, is it's great if you have a hard time kind of figuring out spatial awareness from the ground. You can literally give yourself a bird's eye view and see where it is. In relation to things around it. So like mountains around it, you can see, okay, is this in a good location? All right, I feel like that's good, because remember, we're going to have a wall here at the edge, and we don't want it too close to the wall. We want to have a nice walking space around, so we can have a nice path and some, you know, greenery and maybe some little like custom trees, whatever. We want to be able to play around with the space later. And in order to do that, we got to make sure we have room. All right, now, it has been a minute since I did one of these farms, because we built this way early game in the hardcore world. So I have to remember how to build this. And I want to say we put down a floor first. Oh my gosh, KT, holy crap, 225 gifted subs on this channel. Wow. Thank you so much, KT, for the gifted sub to Farito Burrito. Appreciate you, as always, looking out for the community, making sure people are subbed in and included, and that's just so lovely of you, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's see. Actually, this is probably going to be our water, right? Wait, no, hold on. I'm trying to like picture this in my head, how I'm going to make it. So hold on. Let's do this first. So we're going to have the central redstone. Hey, Kelly, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Glad to have you here in the chat. Let's see here. So yeah, so redstone line will be in the middle, which means our water's going to be there. Sugarcane will be here. Hoppers will be here. So we're going to have 6 hoppers. So we need to have this come around like so. Boop. And then we're going to have... It's getting late. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll have chests here. Okay, so we'll do chest. Right now, we don't need a whole lot. And the reason being is we just don't have that much in resources right now. Okay, and then we're going to do chest. We need to sleep because no monsters, and stuff. And like no whammies. You're old, you get it. Anyway, new folks, grab a cup, take a drink. Do the self-care. Always important. Give me 1 second to check with it. Sorry, just checking one thing real quick on my settings. Okay. So, we're going to do chests and hoppers. Where are the chests? Do I have the chests? Oh, heck, I put the chests away. I'm like, wait, I'm missing something. It's the chests. I had some at the actual farm, and I'm like, oh, I don't need these anymore. I can put these away because I did the chest to put my materials in over here, and then I went and put the rest away, not thinking about, oh yeah, we still have to have chests to do the area down here. There we go. Okay. So is that right? Is that right? No, because hold on, because we're gonna have hoppers going this way. So no, we don't need it down in the ground. Hello. I'm thinking of dropping down, and I don't need to drop down, and I'm also not going to stack them up. We're going to do the things. I will be once I get to acupuncture. Yeah, and we were saying that we all... the Magic 8 Ball says it's going to go well, so it shall. But, you know, hopefully that helps with Star's issues and gets her squared away. Are you doing acupuncture also today, Kelly? All right, there we go. That's what I meant to do. I know what I'm doing. I swear, I've totally done this before, like a dozen times. All right, so that's good. I think I want to trap this in, though, because I don't like having it open. We'll probably put something right here, like maybe some crafting tables, or we'll put some additional storage here for, like, paper and stuff. So I can just grab stuff out. That'll be kind of nice. All right, so. And let's see, we're going to crouch. 4, 5, and 6. And that is one thing I love. If you hit !RP, you'll see that I have some vanilla tweaks, and one of them is on any of our redstone stuff, they have directional arrows. So you can make sure that you've got them facing the right way, which is amazing for someone like me who always manages to not place them in the right direction. Because I'm super talented like that. Okay, so we are going to do... okay, all this is going to come out. Now we're going to put dirt right there. Okay, beautiful. And thank you, Ryan, for the hydrate. Hydrate. Very important. Oh, I need more dirt. I am lacking in dirt. Vanilla Tweaks is the best, yes. And yes, exactly. Building is tiring work. Must hydrate. Absolutely. All right. There's that. And then we're going to go ahead and do our water channel here. I still have my little infinite water source from doing other projects, and I'm just leaving it there for now. Eventually I will have like a legit dripstone farm that's all automated, because I do love the redstone auto farms because I'm lazy and I don't want to do the work myself. So I will have the automatic dripstone farm. we'll have a larger lava farm somewhere. We're going to have the auto melon farm over here. So lots and lots and lots of auto farms, which are just amazing. Okay, we've got brick. I do need to go in here as we go along and kind of texture as we go, so that way my materials stay kind of even. I don't want to have all my materials be like, oh, look, I have no brick left, but I have, you know, 92 cobble or something. So we're just going to go through and do a little bit of this. Let's just put that there right now. And we're just going to we're going to continue to texture through here and just make everything look nice. We like the pretty blocks. Even the simple pretty blocks we like. And let's see. I have been doing a ton of this. Star and I have been working on her project. We're doing a dwarven village on her Modcraft server, which has been so much fun. And Star and I always love working together because we're both builders by nature, and we love to bounce ideas off of each other and just do really awesome creative things. And so we're working on a dwarven city, and we're doing a lot of work with like stone and brick and things like that, because again, we're kind of leaning into that idea of kind of like on Lord of the Rings, you know, everything's been built out of the stone that they're mining. And so we've got like deep slate, and we've got black stone and all that. It's very like dramatic looking. But I've been doing a ton of this kind of stuff where it's like, okay, so I build it and then I rip 90% of it back out to add other blocks. Yes, and it's going so well. Star is the brains of the operation, 100%. She's definitely way more creative than I am, and she has these amazing visions in her head of what the project's going to look like. I'm just kind of there as like the mule of, okay, yes, I'll go get you these materials right now. And then once she kind of shows me what she has in mind, I help replicate it. Because for me, while I have my own creativity, I'm definitely more of I see something, I build something. And so like I can look at a picture and go, okay, I really like this, but I'm gonna tweak it a little bit to this. And so I can do that really well. But the initial creativity, I have trouble getting the ideas in my head out and making it look the way I want. And Star is really good at it. So we work well together in that regard. Sounds like that cartoon, that's all folks, yeah. And yes, I am a redstone genius, absolutely. At the ending of many Looney Tunes cartoons. Yep, exactly. Yep, Porky Pig and all that. I grew up watching all that stuff. Looney Tunes was my jam back in the day. Yeah, I love working with you, Star. Every project we've worked on, we've had a blast together, and I always love it. Star and I are talking about doing a collab at some point in the future. She's very, very busy with her own streams and her own collabs that she has already lined up. But at some point, we want to work on the Dwarven City together, or another project from the server, because there's always going to be something to do. The server is a great opportunity for big builds, and they've already done a ton on there. Even before I joined, they had done a ton, and it's really cool. All right, so we've got our what did I just put away? I put something away. Oh, I put cobble away. Okay, we've got our pistons. We've got our blocks to continue to build up. We do need the dirt. I'm gonna grab one more water bucket, because once I'm up there, I don't want to have to go back and forth. So we're gonna do that. Oh, and Footy, thank you so much for the 5 bits. I appreciate that. When I can't talk or get my words out, I feel that in my soul. I struggle with word finding a lot, so I can absolutely relate to that. Okay, so bucket away. Do I need chests? Yes, I will need some chests, because we're gonna have to kind of connect. Well, maybe we'll do chests. I actually might need to make some more hoppers, actually. Let me see. I should have some iron up in the farm here. Luckily, I happen to have an iron farm right here. Oh, and there's death happening as we speak. Perfect, thank you. All right, so there's some more iron waiting for me if I need it. But yeah, we'll probably make a few more hoppers here. Probably like 3 more. 3 more hoppers will work. 1, 2, 3. I do it this way, and then I just move the iron around, because I can't be bothered otherwise. And then you go in here with all the other clutter. Perfect. Okay, sugarcane. Sugarcane is next on the agenda. The observers, the redstone, the slabs and things we're going to go back and do later. We're going to do the oak stuff eventually, like where we're doing the texture and decorating. We're going to go back and add some oak and spruce, again, a la like the storehouse here. So we're going to incorporate both. I think I forgot to grab the spruce, but that's okay. We can go back in and get that. Yeah, I did. That's okay. It's fine. I don't like to use wood on roofs whenever possible, and I say that, I know my entire roof over here is wood, but whenever possible, I try not to use wood because it's more likely to catch on fire in a lightning strike. I do prefer to use stone whenever possible, but in this case, what we'll do, and I need to do it actually here, is you put a lightning rod. You go up a few blocks and you put a lightning rod, and it helps protect your wood structures. Not 100%, but better than if you didn't. Is this right? Nope, this isn't gonna work. I made a dumb. I have to widen this out because it actually needs to be, I need like a whole other double row here. And the reason is that this should be solid, and then we have another row of solid on top of that. And then that's where the redstone goes behind. Oh no, sorry. We're gonna need like three rows of stone and then redstone because it has to be behind the observers, which will be, no, we need more than that. God, I am terrible at this. It's been a while since I did this, guys, so I apologize. I'm struggling trying to remember how to build this because it has been a minute. So let's just rip this all out. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use dirt to like create this design off to the side, so that way I have a visual of it. I'm very tactile and I need like solid substance. I can't just in my head do things. It's great. All right, so we have, here's sugarcane, okay? So there's the sugarcane block. Behind the sugarcane block, we have water. And then over that, we'll have a block like so, right? Is that right? Yes, because then here is the piston. And then above the piston is the observer. Okay, so there's that. And then right there is our redstone path. So this is what we need to have on each side. So yeah, so I need this here, and then I need that. We're good. We have to go get ready to head to acupuncture. Hope the rest of the stream goes amazing. Chat with you later. Yes, Kelly and Star, thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out for a little bit. Always a pleasure to have you guys. I hope acupuncture goes well. We're all here rooting for you. And if by chance you're able to get back before the end of the stream, you're of course always welcome to pop in. And if not, that's okay. I just hope your day goes well. All right, let's get rid of this. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, everybody goes away there. So yeah, so this right here, let's grab some stuff here. Okay, so we're gonna have this lower here because that's gonna be, hold on. Because that's going to be, oh, the center here is still water channel. Wait, no, because now I'm getting so confused. Okay, so water channel's there. And then we need a block behind water channel for the redstone. Okay, I got it now. We're good. We got this. Okay. It's so much braining. Okay. So we've got the block here. And then we've got water channel there, and then we will have our dirt right here. And I realize it's dark, so I will go sleep in just a minute. Okay, so that's gonna be water. That's our sugarcane, and then we're gonna dig out the blocks on either side to put the hoppers, and then we'll put those blocks to the outside row. All right, and then that will all work out at that point. We're getting a little bit close to our current stuff here, but I think we'll be okay because eventually it's all going to get repositioned. Yeah, eventually the little dripstone farm and lava farm are not going to be there, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Alrighty. Water. And I recognize that the trip to the river is about equidistant to the other one, but I don't care. Okay. Bucket, you gotta go. All right, well, Footy, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. It's always a pleasure to see you. Please feel free to pop back in anytime. We are back to streaming on a regular schedule, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, all at 9 a.m. Pacific time, noon Eastern, and that would be 5 p.m. your time, I believe. What are you talking about? Exactly. Okay, let me go ahead and let's get this out of my inventory so I have some block space. Because we're just going to move these guys. Oh, I can't do that, can I? It's fine. I know what I'm doing. We're going to move that over. We're going to do this. This is going to go away because this is where our hoppers are going to go, right here. Perfect. Let's come around this way. We're going to fill this in. We're going to go cobble and raw stone there. And then we're going to break you guys out. Because then we're going to put chest and hoppers right here. Boop, boop. And then we'll add another row on the outside. So, you come back over here. Let's put our chests. I can jump, I swear. I don't know what you're talking about. And then hoppers. I went too far. There we go. And over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, because that's going to be our piston row, redstone row. Okay, yes, everything's good. I'm looking at it going, wait, did I screw it up again? But no, it's fine. Everything's good. And we'll go there, a couple of regular stone. And I recognize that all of these are going to be completely covered. I will never see these blocks again. But I like to break things up. Question. Okay, hi, question. How do you link Discord onto your Twitch as an ! Discord? How did I do that? That's a very good question. It's been like 2 years since I did it, so I have to think about that. I think you go into whatever stream bot you use, so I use Stream Elements, and I think you create a command, and hold on, let's see. Let's just play around with this. So if we put the link in the Discord. So, oh, you know what it was? I probably just did !command add, which is the command to create a command, an exclamation command. So !command add, and then I did !Discord, and then I put feel free to join our community Discord server, and then I generated the link on my Discord server that was an infinite link, so that link will be good forever until I get rid of it. And you can just put that on the command. So every time someone kicks the command, it pops up that infinite link. Okay, because I use Me6, so is that a good one? Is what a good one? Is Stream Elements a good one, or is Me6 a good one? Sorry, just clarifying what you mean. And welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And hey, Razor, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Glad to have you, my friend. Razor is another fellow mod over on Starstream, and also one of the builders on our server, and a pretty cool guy. I dig hanging out with him. Alrighty. So, we will follow up on that Discord question, so please, Mac, let me know. No, you're great. You're wonderful. And you're just nice to chat with, which is always a good thing. Alrighty, let's go ahead and let's just bust out some of this right here. Because this is where our piston's gonna sit here in a minute, so we're gonna get rid of that. And then this right here, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna put, what do I have over here? So I have smooth, cobble that. Let's do a cobble. And again, I recognize that, well, no, this will be kind of visible because this will be behind our sugarcane. So what kind of thing? There's a Discord site called Me6. Yeah, it's a bot. It's a bot, and I'm sure you can make commands as well. Yeah, so I think Me6 is for Discord, whereas on Twitch, I use Stream Elements. There's also Stream Labs that you can do. There's Nightbot. There's different bots you can use to run commands on Twitch. If you go into your content creator dashboard, I think it's under settings. It'll show you, or no, maybe it's under streaming tools. Either settings or streaming tools, and it'll tell you where, like what things are available in terms of like stream bots. I like Stream Elements just because that was something that I was familiar with, having modded on another stream before, and that's what they used. It's what I'm comfortable with. I know the back end stuff, and I know how to create commands pretty quickly, and so yeah, I go with what I know. Just gotta put my PR hat on from the FD here and not the station chat. Oh. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's continue on. Let's keep building this. We gotta get the stuff built so we can get the sugarcane thing going. No, I will not move. It's not time yet. Oh, for the family friendly. Oh, that's true. I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a different vibe than over at Stars Community. Stars Community is a much more colorful group of folks. And that being said, we can get pretty spicy here as well, like if we're doing a Mom After Dark stream. But definitely like on a regular day, we keep it pretty tidy. Just because I really like the idea of having it be a very inclusive community, and I don't want anyone to feel like they can't oh, I can't watch your stream because my kids are in the background or whatever, you know. Are we building a plant farm? Yes, we are working on a redstone sugarcane farm. That is the goal for today. It's been a goal for a while, and go figure, with my squirrel ADHD brain, I keep getting distracted and haven't been getting it done. So I'm working on it today, and I want to get it done. It's going to be, so it's a two-sided, so back to back, so the pistons are going to go outwards like this. It's a great way to cheap out on your redstone, because you can just run a single line of redstone down the middle, and it makes both sides of pistons happy. Yo, really? Really? I'm trying to build here. Do you mind? Rude. But anyway, and then we're also going to make it a 2-tier. So it's going to be 24 total blocks of sugarcane, and then we'll do a roof on it now, but we will eventually keep adding more. That's the great thing about farms like this, is you can always keep adding more. But it being early-ish game for me still, we're not even at day 500 yet. I like to be able to have the flexibility of I can increase things later if I need to, but it's not like a ridiculous amount early on when I don't really need it. Because, you know, I'm just one little person. If I was building for a whole server, I would have more going on. Like in the past, I've built farms where they were like 24 blocks long on one floor, and then I'd have multiple floors. So, you know, big giant farms. But this is plenty. Okay, so we need to frame this in here. Oh, we need to get glass. Ooh, I forgot the glass. That looks mildly phallic from the other side. Well, my bad, sorry. Speaking of family friendly. It's a family friendly stream with a slight double entendre here and there. Okay. Rarely intentional, but always fun when it happens. All right, let's go put down our sugarcane so it will at least start growing. That's a nice map. You can see all the mods. Yes, so it's the Zeros mini map, and it's used in conjunction with the Zeros world map. So I can open the world map here, and we can literally see everywhere I've been in our world. It maps it out for me, and it's a visual. And if you look at the top of my screen, you can see where it gives me coordinates, and it also tells me what biome I am hovering over. So I can see, oh, this is a lukewarm ocean versus this is regular ocean or deep ocean. So it changes as you scroll over the map, which is really helpful. So if you're looking for a very specific kind of biome for a reason, say you want to get that jukebox advancement where you have to play a record in a meadow, you can find a meadow and go, oh, there's one right there. I need to go to that coordinate or that area. But also, if you're like me and you like to explore, it lets you know where you've been. You can find your way home easily. And as an added bonus, as you can see, I have all these little flags here. You can set waypoints, which on a... if you have cheats enabled on your world, which I do not, I play on like vanilla survival in terms of I don't use cheats. But you can teleport to them if you're on like cheats enabled world. Which is really nice, like if you're just doing building or world exploration or whatever, you can totally do that, which is a lot of fun. All right, so let's go ahead and get these guys put in here. Again, they'll start growing, so that way as soon as our pistons are set up, they will start working. And we're gonna go ahead and put our pistons down right here. We just do the old crouch and look. And we hop up and down in the hoppers because why wouldn't we? Give me that back, thank you. I also like using the mini-map because, yeah, it shows me all the mobs, both hostile and passive. It shows my villagers. It shows where I am on the map. If you look, the little red dots are dropped blocks. So in that case, that's inside my villager farm. So that's where villagers have picked up and dropped crops. The purple dots are, what are those? Purple dots are... entity blocks, I believe. So like leads and, well, maybe not entity blocks. I don't remember. I can't remember what the purple blocks are. But so like that's where all my villager workstations are. That's what's showing up on that map. And I don't know what else it is indicative of, but yeah, it's nice to have. All right, there we go. I know red is dropped. Never noticed purple. Yeah, purple is a thing. I want to say it's entity blocks, but I could be wrong. I'm not positive on that. But yeah, the red is dropped, which is great if you're like me and you're breaking things and you leave them scattered all around. You can go back and go, oh, there's that thing. And thank you, Ryan, both for the lurk and the hydrate. And the stretch. Thank you. Oh, wow. My upper spine just cracked like 3 times. Crunchy fascia. Gotta love it. All right, let's go ahead and keep working on this part here. Because again, this is where our observers are going to go and redstone down the middle. Yeah, snap, crackle, pop. It is the best feeling. When my inflammation's really high, I can't pop anything. So like my neck won't pop, my back won't pop, my joints don't, I mean, my joints pop, but they like painfully pop. Because I have arthritis too. I am a hot mess, by the way. New folks, just so you know, I'm a hot mess. But the, I can't get that nice pop that everyone loves so much, and it really sucks. So I'm always glad when things are crunchy like that. Actually, let's go down 1. I have Cairo in like 4 hours, can't wait. Yeah, you know, I know for some people it works really well. For me, I'm always really wary of chiropractor because I used to work in a neuro ICU, and I had a neurosurgeon tell me about, oh gosh, 20 years ago now. Don't ever go to a chiropractor. You would be amazed at how many people I see every day who have been injured by chiropractors. And I'm like, okay, well, I will never do that. And while I recognize that there is some benefit to chiropractic medicine, that's not the right way, is it? No. Well, I recognize that there is some benefit. There's also a lot of people who are really not good at it. And I'm wary of that. All right, so we're gonna do this. Okay, and then we're gonna put our redstone down the middle, and that should activate now. And let me see. I am going to break this real quick. We're gonna do a test. We're gonna take some of our bamboo and we're gonna make this bamboo grow. Ta-da! It works. Beautiful. Okay, so farm is active and working. We are happy with this. Give me my dirt block back, please. Thank you. We can go ahead and take the sugarcane that's in here and we can add it into this chest. Whoop. Thank you. 3 and a bit. And we'll have 2 over here for now, although that's going to make me twitch because different stuff. Did the old disease got to you? Hey, 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 hey. Listen, we can't help it, okay? It is what it is. Kitty. Kitty, stay there. I'm gonna go get you some fishies. I'm gonna get the fishies so we can get a kitty. No, come back. Let me kill you. I require your flesh for the cat. The cat god has spoken. Oh, there's a cave right there. I didn't know that. All right. Fishing poles are for suckers. Hi, Dolly Perro 88. Doing well. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, I came up on the other side of the river. Let's go back this way. Swimming so fast because I've got Depth Strider. Where is my other block? I see another block. There it is. Fish. Is fish. Okay, kitty. Kitty, where'd you go? Okay, kitty's over there. Yay. Your day's been so-so. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. If you'd like to chat about it, we're here. If not, that's totally fine. Whatever you're comfortable with. Personally, don't trust them since I've heard all the horror stories. Yeah, see, same way. Same for me. Kitty. Kitty. Come here, kitty. No, kitty, come back. Let me love you. Kitty. Kitty, please. I has the fish. No, don't go in the farm. You might get booped. Come here, kitty. 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 Kitty, come here. Okay, that's fine. I'll just stand here. Come back. Nope. Kitty's like, I'm gonna go vibe with my homies over here. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. No. Stay there. Stay there. Don't go. No. Okay, now that's fine. Now you're stuck in here. Haha. Now you live with me anyway. No. Come here. Let me feed you. No. Take that, sucker. I got you. Okay, come on, kitty. You're gonna come out here with me. Typical cat behavior. I know, right? Meanwhile, my cat won't stop trying to get attention from me. Yeah, no, tell me about it. My dog's the same way. He's like, Mom, love me. Total drama queen. All right. So Kitty, come on out. Thank you. Okay, close the door. Kitty, you're gonna come over here and you're gonna keep me company, so that way we have a friend at the build site here. Okay, come here. This way. Come on, over here. Nope, no, that's fine. That's fine. Sit. Thank you. Okay. Just bad mental health day, but it is what it is. No, we 100% are here for mental health, wellness, and support. So, you know, I can absolutely empathize with having a bad mental health day, and do whatever you got to do to get on top of that and to feel better. What kind of dog you have? Okay, so my dog he's a mutt. He's a blend of breeds. He looks kind of like we think he's a mix between like some sort of like a Jack Russell Terrier or something of that terrier type of breed, and then maybe like a golden lab. So his body shape is very like Jack Russell. He has the long narrow spine. He's got the super muscular back legs and like the little pointer tail that comes up, like a really stiff little tail. Like he points at things a little bit. And but he's larger. He's larger than a standard Jack Russell. So he's about 25, 30 pounds, and he's got blonde hair. He's been on stream a few times. In fact, let me see. Is he around? No, he's off napping right now. He's been on stream before. Yeah, it's such a random combination. He was a stray. We actually got him when he was a year old I don't want to say an abandonment, but he was, there's a word, a surrender. He was surrendered. And so we took him on, and we've had him now for 12 and a half years. He's a grumpy old man now. You got a Frenchie named Dottie. That's so cute. I love Frenchies. They're cute little pups. Suppose being a parent trains you to herd cats. Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, so since I'm paused anyway, and I kind of had my little ADHD squirrel moment there while we've chased down a cat. Family's never bought a dog. We've always rescued. Yeah, I always recommend people rescue. Rescue is the way to go. While I respect that there are breeders out there who have ethical practices, there are a lot that don't. And I don't like that random folks will take an expensive breed animal like Frenchies, and they will breed them relentlessly just to make money, and it really, really bugs me. It's completely unethical and quite disturbing, frankly. I don't like that animals are a commodity like that, especially when there are so many animals out there that need homes. And yeah, adopt, don't shop. Enough said, right there. I think that's the perfect way to sum up my thoughts on this matter. Because I have a lot, but this is a family-friendly stream, so. But all right, guys. All of you who are hanging out, if you can stay, please do. We usually take a short break about every hour of stream, just so everybody can kind of get up and move around and make sure that we're doing some self-care. Make sure, if you haven't, grab some water or some other form of healthy hydration. Or frankly, if you just need a cup of coffee, I respect that. I am addicted, and I respect that you have a need. But yeah, grab a little snack, grab a drink, use the restroom to stretch your legs, move around a little bit, whatever you need to do. And when we come back, we're going to continue building this farm. We're going to encompass the first floor of it and then get ready for the second. So I will catch you guys in roughly 3 minutes, okay? Alrighty, everybody, welcome back. Hope y'all had a good break. Hopefully you stretched your legs, did a little self-care, got some water, whatever you need. Let's get back into this farm, shall we? We gotta get this all framed up so we don't start yeeting sugarcane all over the place. So we're gonna do this. I just realized we need to make some ladders, and we need to do some doors here, so that way we can get access to this area. I'll probably put the door right there and then right there, so it's right next to that chest. That'll probably be the easiest thing to do. We're gonna put a layer of stone kind of right across all this, and then let me see, how are we gonna do this? Yes, and then we'll have the channel. See, usually I like to put the channel of water right here above the redstone, but I really have no way to close that in. So we're gonna have to do what we have to do. You rescued Dottie as her humans were divorcing and she was destined for shelter. Oh, poor baby. Well, I'm glad that Dottie has a better home than the shelter. That's always a good thing. Shelters are no place for animals. It's very sad. Alrighty, so let's go ahead. Let's just do this. We're gonna put that layer right over the top of this, straight across. That'll be the in between the floors, and then we'll build up the next layer. I need to make gates. I said doors, but I need gates and I need ladders so that way I can get up and down in between layers. Let's see, we can do stone, and then we'll do cobble, and then I think I kind of want to do like an oak side. So kind of like how we have all that stripped oak there. I think that'll look really nice here on the side. So we'll rip this out here, rip this out. Actually, that out, and we'll put something like right here. I don't know what we'll put on the ground. We'll put something down. We'll make it look nice. We'll do it real good. Very fancy. Alrighty, let's see. Oak. I kind of want to just go straight up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that gets us to the in-between. And I think, do I want to extend over? I kind of want to extend the stone in between. Although I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think it would look better if we extended the wood all the way up the sides, or should we break it right here at the corner? I'm not sure what will look better. Let me drop a piece of stone here just so we can kind of get the visual. See, I feel like if we do that, then we should do this, like bust this corner out and have stone across the bottom and only have the wood in between. So I kind of feel like that doesn't quite look right. Also, I want to get rid of this because I don't need the penis display anymore. Thank you. Family friendly. Okay, I'm just dying. It's fine. Yeah, I feel like Yeah, see, I think if we do that, then we have to get rid of this. And I would rather have it full length because, like, over here, it's full length. I think that'll look better. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Alrighty, let's... Axe. I'm like, I know I have an axe here somewhere. Yeah, we'll get rid of this. Boop. Thank you. And then we'll add more there. And then same thing on this side. We'll go up on that side and do it. Nothing bad about saying that only anatomy. That's true. You vote both. Yes, we'll just do a little bit of both for Levi. We will bring the chaos. Most definitely. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just going to do 8 because why not? And I do not have an elytra, so I can't flutter myself down, sadly. But we will do the old-fashioned water down the side, and while I'm at it, I'll just strip the wood on the way down. Ta-da! Beautiful. I swear I recognize your name from somewhere. Oh, Levi gets around. You most definitely probably recognize Levi's name from somewhere. Levi mods for a number of streamers, so you have probably seen him on some stream somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm just going to strip from the ground. Come on. Let me. There we go. Thank you. Okay, there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I have to be careful here because I know that we're going to get a golem spawning on here. It's just going to happen. Probably Gutty. There you go. Yep, he is a mod for Gutty. That's exactly where you've seen him. I don't have a thing right now. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to put this up here. That is not going to stay there. That is there only so the iron golems don't start spawning up on top here. Levi exists everywhere, yes. He's like the alpha and the omega. He is the beginning and the end. He is eternal. He is chaos. Am I right? Alrighty, so let's go ahead and let's get this design going across here. And then we're going to build our next row. And actually, you know what? The way we're going to do this is I'm going to have a block here and then the water. So yeah, we're going to have like just a solid floor and then we'll go up to the next. How did I do it in the past? I'm trying to remember how I did it in the past where I put water above this. Oh, wait, duh. Hello, the water goes on top of the observers because then there's this. Haha, I know what I'm doing now. First time playing Minecraft, folks. All right, so that goes right there. Water goes in this channel, and we put a row of blocks down the center right here. Ah, I'm smart. Been following you for ages, never said hey though, so I figured I would today. Well, thank you so much. Glad as always to have folks pop into the chat for the first time, or maybe even the second. I think you've probably said hello to us before, but maybe just not actively chatting. But we're glad to have you, and I hope you're having a good day and a good time here in chat. Levi's the best. He's helped Mom out a lot. He has. Levi has been around for a long time and has done much good things despite the chaos. All right, and with that, guys, grab your cups, take a drink, do the hydration and the self-care. All right. So we've already got stuff growing there, which is awesome. Yeah, I like this. I like having that stone there. That's nice. I don't as much like that. Oh, hold on. What did I do there? This needs to extend out by 1. That's not supposed to be above there. That's supposed to be dirt. What did I do right here? Hello. No. You are dirt. Because sugarcane. So we definitely need to have this row come out 1 more right there. All right. Wow, you have been here for a while. My goodness. Well, thank you so much for coming over and chilling with us here. Let's see. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Block. 6, 7, 8. 9, maybe. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Levi's been following for 1 year, 7 months, 24 days, and 22 hours. And so grateful to have you, Levi. Alrighty, that one's now good. We're gonna continue on here. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and then we're gonna do our block right there. We're gonna take this up like another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I need to strip that. Let's see if I can reach it. I don't know if I can from this angle, but that's okay. I can hop down and do it. Right there. Okay, perfect. Now, let's see. I need dirt along this side. So we're ready to drop our water in here. I need to get the second water bucket for this part because I obviously can't just hop up and down to the river like I did before. That would not work out well. Oh, and then we need to do here. Ow, I broke my ankles. Oh, I already have my second water. I knew that. Refreshing to see older gamer stream. Oh, I like that I've fallen into the older gamers category. Thanks. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, no, I am 41 years old. I have been playing video games since I was 6, so I am a long-term gamer. I grew up playing old school Super Mario Brothers on the original Nintendo. Have played on every Nintendo gaming console except for the Switch. I have not played on the Switch yet, but I've played on every Nintendo. I played Sega back in the day. I played, you know, the OG Sonic. I've done a little bit of PlayStation, but not much. My step siblings had a PlayStation growing up, and they would bring that over when they would visit my house for like holidays and stuff. And let's see what else. I had an Atari way back when, actually. Yeah, the Atari actually predated the computer because I got my first computer when I was 6. That was a Commodore 64. But yeah, I had an Atari prior to that. So I guess I started gaming before 6. So probably about 4 or 5 was the first time I started playing video games. Yeah. I class myself as an older gamer. You're not much older than me. Yeah, so I'm guessing the 88 is you were born in 88, much like my 82. Yeah. More than a few of us older folks here. Yes, that is one thing I love about this community. Well, we wholeheartedly embrace our younger viewers. Because this is a family-friendly community, we definitely kind of lean towards the older persuasion. We have a lot of folks in their 30s, 40s. I know we've had a couple in their 50s, and which I love. I mean, it makes me so happy that there are people who are actively enjoying gaming streams into their 50s, because that's where I'm going to be very soon. And I like that it's so universally encouraged and accepted now, which is wonderful. Because for a long time, you know, people who were into gaming were they were nerds and they were kind of outcasts and stuff like that. But now it's so mainstream, and I just love it. Aside from the Commodore, you have a very similar past to me. Yeah, I think like most kids of the 80s and probably early 90s, we all have probably a similar background if we grew up gaming. Oldest console I've ever owned was the Amiga. I also gamed since I was 5. Yeah, those are back there a ways as well. I vaguely remember that console too. But yeah, I do like the gaming. I've actually, if you've been here the last couple of streams, I've been talking about how we're getting ready to start playing D&D here in my house. So we're transitioning over to tabletop gaming, which I'm super excited about. During the pandemic, I went through this phase. There was a ton of sales for like home board games and stuff because people were staying home. And so I scored like some really awesome, like, was it Settlers of Catan and Ticket to Ride, some of these really huge tabletop board games. And because I'm like, oh, this will be great when we're stuck at home, we can play. Well, we just never got into it. And they're still sitting there unopened, unused. And so I'm like, you know what, we're going to start doing this. And so we've instituted family game nights in our house. Anytime we're all home at the same time. When I was working and then with my husband's work schedule, our schedules were kind of all over the place, but we've kind of now trimmed things down to where we have at least one night a week where we're all home. And so we've instituted family game night, but that's what we're doing. This Saturday is our very first D&D night, first campaign. Kid 1 is our DM because they actually played D&D in high school. They were in the gaming club and the D&D club at school. And so they have a pretty solid grasp of what we're doing. But yeah, I very much, I'm a gamer through and through, and I love all things game, and I am really looking forward to starting this next chapter of that for myself because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I need, let's see, I used up all my sticks there, but I need to make some gates. I did not do that. I need to make some gates to get in and out of this thing from all angles. No, that's not what I want. I want this. I'm like, why am I making sticks? Oh yeah, because that's part of the recipe. I knew that. And yes, Levi, you are as old as the universe. You are chaos itself. We're going to put glass here, I think. Oh, how do I want want to do this? Where do I want to have my access point? Because I want to have this, I can't really have it covered. You know what? I don't like this. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to put this down. This one's going to face into something else. This is going to face down into another hopper. Yeah. Yep. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to have to literally dig underneath to do this, but it's fine. We will make this work. I'm doing this so I can get back out again. We're going to fill it all in. I'm out of space. No. Hold on. I got to clean up my inventory. It's a mess. It's a hot mess. I wish I could get a Wii for the care home I work in and get Wii Sports so they could use it for exercise. Dude, seriously? That would be awesome. Gaming is such has such potential to be very physical if you really get into it. And yeah, absolutely. That would be a really cool thing to do. All right, so this is where the chest is going to go right here at ground level now, just like so. We're going to change this hopper out to a downward facing. No, I want my silk pick. Thank you. We're going to go downward facing here, but I need to plug a hopper into this side, like so. Boop. And then I can drop that down there. Mom gets her dopamine fix from organizing chests. Yes. It makes us happy. Yeah, I am absolutely an organizing junkie. I organize stuff all the time. Oh, so back real quick that I see. You guys see how the arrow disappeared? So this is how I know it's pointing downward, because there's no arrow. So it's filtering down. Going back to that vanilla tweaks conversation we had earlier. I'm off to work. I leave you in Levi's capable hands. Summer, don't leave us. No, I'm kidding. Have a great day at work today, Summer. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. It's always a joy to have you. And yeah, bad choice. I hope your day is just pleasant and moves quickly and you're back home with your lovely family very soon. All right, let's clean all this out here. Get rid of all the extra, because no monsters. Thank you very much. Monsters bad. We don't like monsters. Squid ink. Free squid ink. Yay. Love it. All right, there we go. Let's cover that up. Oh, see, look how nice and tidy that is. Love it. And I need to put 2 blocks here. Hello. What do we got? Yeah, that's good. So we're gonna do. Nope, I don't want that. I want. You know, actually, we're just gonna do 2 stone bricks right here, just like so. And then we're gonna extend that wood up. Looks like we've got enough of the spawn radius covered, so they're not spawning, which is nice. I really like the way this looks. It's just a simple little farm. It looks really cute. I think. How do I want to do this? I think we're gonna put the glass here. Not what I meant to do, but hey, it works. Whoopsie! So we're gonna do that. We're gonna put the gates right here, like that, and then we'll just put a stair right here. Because I think, do I have stairs over here? Let me see. I have no stairs. Let's go in the house and grab a couple of stairs. It can just be stone brick. I don't really care about texturizing that too much. I could go to the effort of getting other things, but no. I refuse. Squid ink. Let's just drop that off so I can get it out of my hotbar. Close the door because we weren't born in a barn. Right now this looks very boxy. We are not leaving it like this. We're going to tidy this up and give it some external texture, kind of like how we have here. I'm almost, now that I'm looking at this, I am almost tempted to do more how I have over here, where I have this on the outer corner, so it's actually out here, and then putting like a frame of fence around, kind of like how we did on the windows over here. So you see how I put the framing around like that with like gates and fence? I might do something like that over here. Like yeah. I like that idea. Okay, so I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and put, we gotta close this off somehow. How are we gonna close this off? Maybe stair like so? Yes, that will close that off. We can put, we can't put a stair on top of that, but we could put like a, or not, sorry, not a stair. We can't put a, yeah, a stair up there leading up like how we have on the other side, but I could put a trap door right here just to close it off. But yeah, if we move this out by one and then put stone here and then frame it out, that would be nice. Oh, we have a long message. Sorry, I missed that. Can't wait. Like mom, I'm an older gamer, 45. I don't play nearly as much as I would like sometimes. I started with the Nintendo NES, as most 80s children did. Played a lot when I was younger. Started computer gaming with friends, and mom got me a Nintendo 360. We played a bit together, kind of stopped that. Recently, I've been playing Xbox. Oh yeah, we have Xbox too. Want to get into Minecraft to play with mom every once in a while. I did play Magic in high school with some friends. That was a lot of fun, but got away from that too. KT says, used to play Magic. Gaming was a way for me to get my competitive fix in. See, there you go. For those of us who maybe were not athletically inclined, gaming is a great way to, get that competitive spirit going, but without breaking a sweat. All right, there we go. There's that. So I need to break that piece of glass, but we're gonna take this up and we're gonna put a wall in here like so. What do we got? We can go cobble, cobble, brick, raw stone, brick, break the glass, which we will replace again, so that way nothing spawns up on top of it. Hold on, we got 1, 2, we're gonna need 3 total here, like that. And then, hold on, what do we got? I need to get out around. Okay, so we've got, we definitely need like a cobble there. Actually, no, this should be cobble. Brainstorm, welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. One of these days, I'm gonna sneak my way into one of your D&D games. I know Levi is just gonna appear. Just, hey, now if you're not breaking a sweat when playing video games competitively, are you even trying? That's true. I mean, you know, if you're not sweating, are you really even making the effort? Okay, let's go cobble, and then we'll lead this off this way, and we're gonna drop some glass on top of these, so that way we don't get golem spawning that way. We're gonna go out over here. Oh, nope, that's the wrong block. And I'm gonna lose this one, I already know. Yep, I already know. There we go. KT with the gifted sub on Brainstorm. Thank you so much for that, KT. I appreciate it. Thank you for keeping community members included. Always very kind of you. All right, it is nighttime, so I need to get my booty down out of this tower. And hopefully a golem doesn't spawn. Kitty! Another kitty! No, I must focus. I must sleep. We will sleep. You will sleep with me. Kitty! Cheers, everybody. No, don't you run away. Don't, Kitty. You stay. Kitty trying to run off. Kitty didn't give me a treat or a gift. Rude. Why do we have you if you're going to be like that? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let the other kitty go because I really need to focus and get stuff going. I need that block. Can you... Really? Okay, there we go. I expected that piston to shoot out and I jumped in front of it, but no. Okay. All right, so that's good. Let's go ahead and put stone. No, hoppers go here. That's right. I think the cats come if you don't chase them while holding fish. You have to get within a certain distance of them and then crouch and sit there and they'll come over. But I don't like to wait because I'm impatient. I own that I am like how I am. All right, Kitty, come over here. Why don't you come onto the bed or something? Come here. Kitty, come here. Come here. Okay, yep, there you go. Nope, Kitty. Kitty. Okay, you know what? It's like herding cats. Except it's really hurting cats. Okay, you stay there. Thank you. Do I have fish? No, I put the fish away. Okay, nope, I put the fish away. We're out of luck. Alrighty, let's go ahead and finish closing this off here. We need brick. So, what are we doing? We're doing glass here because I always like to put a little, like a side platform on the outside that I can kind of walk along. So we'll do that kind of in the middle of each row here. And that way I can go up the ladder, go across, and go in between all the farms. So whether I'm up or down, it doesn't matter. And so we're just going to make this come right here. Brick, stone, brick, 2 cobble. Oh, crap. No, this is supposed to be glass. Nuts. Now I'm going to have all these blocks just laying around, making a mess. Okay. Boop. Shoot you out. Okay. So yes, that is correct. This is glass 2. There we go. Okay, so that's how that's supposed to look. So in front of each of these is 1, 2, 3, and then we'll just do a cobble, because why not? And I got to scooch, because otherwise I'll bash my head on it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's how that's supposed to be. And then all this in here is all stone stuff. So we can do that now. So let's see, we've got stone brick, regular, and then got that. 2 cobble, brick, cobble, cobble. Nope, I'm gonna change this away. This is gonna be stone there and stone there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that's good there. This we're gonna keep building up because we're gonna put stuff on the inside. I need to put a how do I want to do this? Because I need to get this feeding down into that chest as well. How am I gonna do that? I don't know. Ow. It's not gonna look pretty. That's the only problem. So either I have to have a chest up there that I have to harvest independently. I may just have to do that. I might just have to have an independently harvested chest there. Like right here. Have it sticking out. It will not look pretty, but it might just have to be the thing. Okay. Chest there. Chest there. And then we can put the things feeding in. Oh, we still have to fix this one. This one we didn't fix yet. This has to go down as well. So, you break. You know, you're just going to hold on to that for the moment. There you go. And we're going to dig down a bit. And again, we're doing this just so I can get back out again. Put the chest back in. Right here. Right? Yep. Chest goes there. Break this hopper. Oh, this is going to make a mess. Sugarcane everywhere. It's fine. Oh, I can't jump up now. Great. Okay. I'm doing really well today, folks. Really. I swear. And then we can fill in with the dirt. Up underneath again. And we'll put some grass back so it looks pretty. You'll never know I was there. See? Gone. Never happened. It's fine. Oh, Mom, did you see the pirate ship I finished? I did, Levi. If you wouldn't mind, in fact, sharing that over on our community Discord, I would love that. I'd love to let everybody see that because you did such an amazing job with it. And I would love to be able to let people see your build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then we're going to, like I said, we're going to pop the glass right here on top of this just because I don't want golems spawning anywhere over here. This is not going to stay like this. Okay, and then 1, 2. Why did I do... What even am I doing here? This is not right. That's not supposed to be there. There we go. Now I've got it. Okay. 1, 2, 3 right there. And then right here, 1, 2, 3. And then we just need our hoppers to go in. We need 6 hoppers on each side. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I recognize that I am building this thing in the most absolutely, pardon the language, ass backward, bizarre way. I recognize that. But that's just how my brain works. And you have to embrace the chaos of my brain for it to make any sense. Because this is just how I am, okay? This is how God made me. Okay, and then I need this over here. I'm gonna break my legs, that's fine. And I'm like 2 wood short, so let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll just strip that. And now... Is there another cat over there wandering around? There it is. Okay, I was like, wait, I see a cat moving, but my cat's sitting. What? It's because there's another cat wandering. I got it. And you did it. Thank you, Levi, for dropping that over in the Discord. And for anyone who doesn't already have it, check out !Discord, and you can see the picture that we're talking about. Levi made this massive, amazing pirate ship in the Modcraft server that we both play in. And it is absolutely phenomenal. You should definitely check it out. Okay, there we go. Hoppers. Hoppers are in place. Now let's finish putting the stone here, so that way it is tidy and organized. We need an upside down stair. No, we can't do upside down stair because we have to do... Oh, yeah. No, we're good. because that's why I put the chest, because we're gonna ignore the whole dropping down. I could have done a hopper, but it would look ugly, and I didn't like the idea of that. So we just have a chest. I'll just have to reach up there and grab it, and then put it down here every once in a while. It's fine. It will be fine. This we're gonna get rid of because we're gonna do something here. I don't know what yet, but we're gonna do something. Possibly some sort of floor here, because we're gonna have like a floor that's gonna go across right here as like with like a walkway, and then we'll have a ladder that goes up on both sides so I can get up and down. I don't know yet exactly what I'm gonna do, but we're gonna do something. Or maybe we'll just have a walkway that goes straight up the middle. I could totally do that. That would be easy. That would honestly make more sense. One walkway and then just platform around it. Okay, so let me see here. We need to do the cobble stuff here. So we got cobble. We're gonna do brick, brick, brick. Yes, maybe a brick right there. And then we'll do a whole bunch of raw stone there. Oh, so that looks nice. I like that. Just a little bit of stuff there. A little bit of texture. It works. Okay. Ladders. We're gonna put a ladder straight up the middle all the way to the top, which will allow me to get up and down. Lightmatica's godsend. That ship was tedious to build. Yeah, you know what? I have seen people do some really awesome stuff with Lightmatica. I've not done any with it myself yet, only because it's just a lot and I'm kind of overwhelmed by the idea of it. But it is such a cool thing that people have used for various build projects. That wasn't supposed to be there. That's fine. Welcome in, Horse. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. Glad to have you in the chat today. We are working on building our sugarcane farm. And I've only messed it up a few times, so yay me. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, there we go. You are awake. Well done. That is a win. Okay, so we've got that here. This is stone here, so let's continue building our stone around this way. Hold on, what do we have on right below it? We have nothing below it right now. Okay, so we have free reign to do whatever we want here. So let's go to there, and cobble, and raw stone. Okay, perfect. Drop down, break my ankles, it's fine. And then same thing here. We're gonna do the raw stone, or we're gonna do stone all around here. There's brick. And then raw stone, and then we'll go cobble, cobble, hop over, brick, and then raw stone like that. Ugh, it's almost time to sleep again, just when I think I'm gonna do it. Your attendance has been recorded. Yeah, exactly. Noted. And let me see here. Okay, so far we're good. We've got the glass there. We need glass on this side, like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wait, nope, that's wrong. This one. Oh, this one's still in the wrong spot. Okay, I was like, wait, what happened? This is not in the right spot yet. This one still has to get moved out one block, but that's perfect actually, because that way I can get down and I can go sleep. Sleepies. Yes, Levi. What can I do for you, Levi? You don't need the hoppers on the second level. Yes, I understand that. I could just let the sugarcane fall through, but I like having the hoppers on the second level, and because I just do. So I like having that little chest there. I think it looks kind of cool. But we are going to kind of encompass all this a little bit in the future, so that way it's all like tidy. Coffee. We like coffee. Coffee's good. Okay, so I need to put glass there, glass there. I need more glass. I do not have enough to complete this portion of the project. Okay. Yeah, because I still have to do this whole section here. And then wood-wise, we need to go up another 9 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to do one more, 9. And that I will strip. Perfect. I wonder if I can make it. Can I jump that far? All right, Levi, I'm going to do this just for you. Oh, I made it by like a pixel. Oh, that brings joy. Yay. Okay. I'm so easily amused. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm gonna try to line up with that very bottom piece. I don't know. Yep, there we go. I got it. Okay, cool. Such the risk taker. That delay was awful. I'm sorry. I had to prepare myself mentally. Okay, God. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. So now we've got the 9 on each side. We're going to put. Wait. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna put the stone through here. Oof, break my ankles, and break my ankles. It's fine. 2 cobble, a stone, 2 regular, a cobble, 1 stone, 2 stone. There we go. Such the risk taker, I know. I really am. Okay, so that's good there.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Apparently Suri didn't understand what I was telling her. I didn't realize I was telling Suri anything, but alright. Of course I'm 1 piece of glass shy. Okay, we're gonna go down and go get more stuff. Doing the old water bucket trick. Okay, I should have enough there to finish what we're doing. Kitty, let's make this happen. Alright, here we go. Hit him. All right, does it look correct here? Yes, except for this wall that's terrible. 1 stone, 2 stone, red stone, blue stone. Exactly. That's called lapis, Levi. Get it right. All right, and then we're going to go up here with this. I hope I don't run out of stuff. That would really suck. Okay, that's a door. That's why that's open. That's fine. 1 stone, cobble. Oh, no, that's not going to work because I have the brick there, so let's just do a raw stone, and then I can do brick. 1 brick, 2 cobble, a stone, and then what do we have here? Okay, so I need glass here, because we're going to make a little doorway. Oh, I just played for fun. I had other ways to compete. By that time in my life, I was on a trap shooting team and did other shooting competitions. Magic was a way to have fun with friends. My mom hated it because the devil, which made it even more fun. Yes, my mother-in-law, the evangelical, I could see her having major issues with that, for sure. Okay, so we're gonna go 2 brick, a regular stone, a cobble, 1 brick, nope, me. 1 raw, and then cobble there, and then we're gonna keep going across to connect all this in. This is a doorway we gotta do. My mom called Pokemon the devil. Pokemon, really? How can you dislike Pokemon? What did Pokemon ever do to you? Pokemon's pretty awesome. I should have brought slabs up so I could cover these things and take my glass back, but that's alright. Me. Whatever. I'm gonna run out of stone, though. I can already tell. So we got 2 there. What was that one in the corner? Cobble. Okay. I was like, wait, what did I do over there? I don't remember. I forgot. Okay, and then we'll do 1 of those. 2 brick, a cobble, stone, pop up, and 2 brick. Okay, so that is all enclosed. I need a bunch more stone because I still have to do the whole center thing, but we can also do the rest of the stuff. We can put our sugarcane in. I just realized we have no lighting inside this thing, so we need to figure out a lighting source in here. I don't know what I'm going to use, but I need some sort of lighting. Let's see here. Big Hairy GMO1, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us on the chat. Greetings and salutations to you as well. How are you doing this fine day? I am doing well, actually. I was just saying that I've been doing better on my physical fitness and self-care, and so I've been in a good place mentally, and encouraging everyone to do the same for themselves, because something as simple as just getting out the door and going for a nice long walk can really do a ton, not only to help your physical health, but your mental and emotional health as well. All of which are very important. But how are you doing? What are you up to today? Anything fun and exciting on your agenda? Down we go. Kitty, thank you for watching the beam. Super helpful. Kitty's like, I know, you're welcome. I do what I can. We'll probably put a ladder up on the other side. And again, we're going to use spruce as the decor. We're going to frame out here, put spruce around and like make a frame kind of like how we have over here. Yes, mental health, very important. So we're going to do this kind of framing here on the side walls. That does look really nice. I'm glad that I changed it up because I think that looks much better than it was before. Because before it wasn't quite right. All right, and then this we're going to do up. Then I can get up and down without having to break my ankles. Yay, okay. That's good. We're going to go down. I need stone because now I need to fill in that whole center area. Oh, I got to harvest that soon too. Crap. Okay. Dirt can go away because I don't need more dirt. We'll hold on to the glass just in case. I don't need this wood. I don't need any more. Don't need any more ladders. We just need the stone and brick. Nope, not the iron. That. Okay. That should get us through the next section of the project. Okay. We have our pistons and we have our observers. We're going to go put those in. We're also going to do our sugarcane up top, which I need to grab a little bit here so we can do that. All right. Up, up, and away. Wait, hold on. I just saw something. Yep, I missed a corner right here. God, that startled me. Oh, I wasn't expecting it. No fun or exciting. I'm making up hours from yesterday at work, so I'll be working late. I can respect that. Sometimes you gotta put in that extra time. But hopefully your day does go well, and you're able to be productive and get things done that you need to get done. Okay, yeah, so we're going to put a trapdoor there, I think, so that way... Because, I mean, I can hop up. It's not ideal, but I think we can make that work. Let me put this here, so that wasn't supposed to be there. Thank you. Adulting is no fun. Yeah, no, we encourage it only in that it is somewhat important, but, you know, we don't like it here. Okay, that's good. Oh, I need stairs outside of here. So the back has stairs. The front does not because of that. I wish there was some way to make stairs where I could still get up there. I mean, I guess I could put a slab, but then I can't reach the chest. So, yeah, I think I'm kind of out of luck there. I think we just have to make that work. Okay, that's fine. And like I said, we're going to put the spruce pathway kind of like right here. So that way we can get up and around and walk. We'll probably have it come out maybe like a little patio almost. And have the little arms. Give me 1 second. Okay. I was at schools when I was a kid. Mental health was more of a concern. I got a diagnosis of autism at 34. 3-year wait from asking mental health in England is a big thing. Yeah, so that's, I absolutely agree. I'm glad that there is more mental health awareness and education going on in schools and in workplaces. You know, that there are definitely, people are making the effort to make it a priority, which is good. I think, you know, my generation is coming off of a time when people just did not talk about that kind of stuff. You know, if you were crazy, deal with it on your own time, you know. So it's nice to see that people are respecting that it's not something to be ashamed of. It's not something that you should hide, and that, you know, getting treatment for it is not a sign of weakness. You should absolutely, you know, take care of yourself so you can take care of others and be a better person for the people that you love. Okay, hold on. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. So right here, I need to have a solid block here, there, that, and that. Okay, so we're gonna put our piston up there. So we need a row on either side to get done. Nope, that's a whole lot of that in that area. Let's do cobble here. Yeah, that's better. And again, I recognize that center row is never going to be seen, but I know it's there and I have to make it look nice. Or if they did talk, it was gossip and insulting. Exactly. And that is something I'm a very verbal advocate for, standing up for people who have made the effort to better themselves through mental health care, because there is still this stigma of, oh, there's something wrong with that person. And it's like, no, there's nothing wrong with that person because they have recognized they have a problem that needs attending to. You know, mental illness is a disease and should be treated as such, and treated by medical professionals in the same way that any other disease is treated. Should be treated the same way that diabetes is, and with the same respect and the same care. And only now are we starting to see that shift in the medical community, where they're treating it like something that deserves to be taken care of. So I'm glad for that. And thank you, Razor, for the lurk. Please be careful while you shave. No injuries, please. But yeah, I'm a big proponent for mental health care and support. I'm not great about it for myself. Fully admit that. I wish I was better, but I tend to focus more on taking care of other people and not taking care of myself. So that's something that I'm working on and continue to work on. I have gone to therapy in the past. It's a wonderful thing. I had a fantastic provider who was wonderful to talk to, and she helped me through some really difficult transitional times in my life, and it was amazing. And I highly recommend that anybody who needs the help, seek it out. There's nothing wrong with doing so, and it can only help you. All right, we're just gonna drop down. Oh, I clutched it. Look at that. Professional gamer. You go to a doctor if your body needs help. Why wouldn't you go to a doctor if your mental health needs help? Exactly. Yeah, they should be treated equally by the medical community, 100%. All right, so let's go ahead and let's put our observers here, like so. We will do the redstone in a minute because I'm going to do the pistons on this side and then we'll do the other observers. Now, for those of you who are not redstone users or who don't do farms like this, just a little, frugal tip if you're early game and you don't have a lot of like redstone and quartz and things to be able to make lots of observers, you can literally, like this row, you could probably put an observer here and an observer here and it would probably be sufficient. You just have to make sure the redstone connects both, so that way it'll fire all your pistons. So but what it does is those observers connect to all your pistons with the redstone and everything, and it pops it all at the same time. I just prefer to do all of them just so that way nothing gets messed up. Being autistic doesn't stop you reaching your goals, just means I view things differently. I'm married with a full-time job. A few years ago, that didn't look like that would happen for me. Yeah, no, and that's something that having a kid on the spectrum and I myself being neurodivergent, knowing now that there's so much more societal support for people who are divergent and they're not treated as outcasts nearly the same way they used to be even 10 years ago. That is such a wonderful thing for me as a parent because, it's something you worry about. Like you see how, like I see how my generation was treated. I see how my parents' generation was viewed and treated, and I didn't want that for my kids. So, it makes me happy to know that there's so much potential and so much opportunity out there, and that just because you're on the spectrum or because you have ADHD or ADD or ODD or whatever neurodivergent issue, it doesn't mean you can't be a perfectly functional human in society. You're not, those folks are not viewed as an outcast, and I'm not viewed as an outcast, which is nice. I think overall society is becoming more compassionate and more understanding, which is wonderful. It takes folks like the people here in this community who are accepting and supportive of people of all walks of life to get that ball rolling. We talk a lot about doing something kind at the end of stream. I always close with do something kind. And it's the same kind of concept of, you can do one tiny little thing to be kind to someone, but it can have a ripple effect that can reach across time and space. And it's the same thing when you deal with people who are neurodivergent or who have mental health disorders or whatever. They can do just fine given the right support. And I like that we're taking those steps in that direction. It's wonderful. So for my mom though, dealing with me and not knowing why as a kid, at least you have the tools to know now. Yeah, no, and it's very true. We're in a good time that if you suspect that your kid is neurodivergent, or if you suspect you are neurodivergent, there's so much more. There's so many more resources out there now. You can go online and take an ADHD questionnaire. That's what I did, and I was like, wow, I checked like every box on that. So that's how I know I probably have ADHD. I haven't been diagnosed. It's something I need to just sit down and make the appointment to do it. But it's definitely something that the resources are out there now that they didn't used to be. So it's really nice that that's a thing. And what it takes is awareness, and it takes people not being afraid to stand up and say, there's nothing wrong here. This is just something we need to do, so let's do it. And that's how change happens. Don't be afraid to be that person who stands up and says, this is a thing that needs attending to, let's take care of it. Because when you do that, and especially if you treat it with this certain sense of this isn't a big deal, let's just get, pardon the language, let's just get shit done. You know, people tend to jump on board a lot more easily. If you make it seem weird or you make it seem taboo, that's when, you know, if you're like talking in hushed tones and you close the door. You know, if you make it seem like it's a bad thing, then it's gonna always be viewed in a taboo way. So just, you know, normalize stuff like this and it's not a big deal. Alrighty, so this is all set. Farm should work. We can test it out because we do have some sugarcane here. Prepare to scare myself. Perfect. And you saw this lit up over here as well. So that's what I was saying is that the minute I have any one piece of sugarcane that's the right length, it will pop the entire farm. Well, the entire upper layer and the entire lower layer because they are independent. It looks like we do have some sugarcane floating somewhere. Right there. So this is a problem in that there's gonna be a little bit of loss here because we're on a solid block. It can get kind of stuck in here and it won't fall in the hoppers. The way I could get around that is I think if I changed this farm up and did this as mud and then did like a redstone hopper minecart going back and forth, it would catch all that. But the loss is fairly minimal and I just can't be bothered, to be quite honest. It's more work. I like this classic farm. It's really simple and straightforward and I'm fine with it. It's fine. So there you have it. Oh, God, I'm getting good at that. Yay, me. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and we're going to place our stone across the whole top here just to close it off. And again, I need to figure out, you know, I think what we're going to do, we're just going to, we can get a lantern to hang off each one of these corners. So this is all going to be stone. The whole layer here is all going to be stoned in. But if we go and we put a lantern like right there, and right there, and right there, that'll give plenty of light to the entire level. We'll do the same thing underneath, but it will not impede the pistons. It also won't trigger the observers. So I think that's exactly what we should do. And so we shall. We will make it happen. All right, so I'm just gonna like randomly start putting stuff here. No, that's not actually what I wanted. I wanted the brick. I like to do this. I like to just kind of start laying out random layouts of stuff like that. Just because it's kind of cool to see kind of a, not even like a pattern necessarily, but to see like a design starting to come together. So I like to do this. Really go to the trouble of a minecart either. It requires time and effort. Yeah, exactly. And I'm, you know, KT always kind of jokes and teases that I'm a redstone genius, but really I struggle a lot with redstone in terms of like making it work. I don't know the mechanics of how and why redstone works the way it does. I know that it works because I follow tutorials that show me it works. I don't understand about circuitry and like how it all functions. I just know that it does. And so I can work with that, but yeah, I'm not good at the redstoning at all. I have to follow tutorials. And so if I have to use a tutorial for a farm like this, I would rather it be a simple one. You know, I mean, you guys saw there's one row of redstone here and there's one row of redstone down below and that's it. And that's what I like. I like simple because it makes my life easy and I don't have to stress about it. Okay, we're just gonna fill this all in with the regular stone and I'm gonna look at it and see if it like needs some zhuzhing up anywhere, like if it's too much of something, like right here. Oh, that's okay. It went in the hopper. It's fine. We're gonna put another piece of cobble right there. I realize this is all gonna be completely covered. No one's gonna see it, but I like my builds to be nice inside and out. So there you go. You did build a tree farm. That was not simple. No, okay, that tree farm was a pain in the butt. Okay. We did a tree farm in the hardcore world, you guys, that was just an absolute nightmare. And oh my God, I built that thing and tore it down a couple of times and it was just not wanting to come together. It drove me nuts. But we did finally get it done, which was great. All right, so farm is enclosed. It looks like we're good. I think we can probably break this. I don't think anything's spawning up here. So as long as we have that, because let me see, how many blocks away is that? I can't even tell. There's like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like 4 blocks away. And this is at least, I mean, this is actually probably fine. I probably don't need this one. If something spawns, it'll be on that block. We'll see. I sure don't understand it. I know a few tricks, but don't know why they work. Yeah, exactly. I don't understand the mechanics of why things work. Gotta go, but take care. Thank you for listening to me. Really love it here, and we'll be back. Well, Dolly Pero, thank you for finally joining us in the chat. I know you mentioned you've been lurking for a while, but I'm really glad that today was the day you decided to hang out with us. I hope that you got that mental health boost that you need, and that you're able to go through the rest of your day and into tomorrow with a positive mindset, and maybe do the same for someone else. Because why not? Put a little love out there. Put a little kindness out. That's all we can do. Alrighty. But anyway, have a great rest of your day, and feel free to come back anytime you like. If you haven't already, check out the Discord. We're always there. Kitty! Kitty! Sit! Sit! Okay, cool. Kitty can sit right there. That's fine. Kitty's safe. Okay, so now we've got our main structure built. Farm is functional. Farm is doing its thing. I do need to get some... I forgot you can do that. Whoops! I do need to get some, whatchamacallit, lanterns. We need lanterns. I know, Kitty, I'm sorry. We can put the brick away because we're done there. We need spruce for the frame things, and then, how do I want to do that? Let me see. Yes, thank you so much for the link, guys. I appreciate that. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Apologies. When I talk and drink a ton of water, it always makes me bubbly. All right, spruce. Let's go to the spruce. We need fence. We need gates. We need slabs. We need trapdoors, which luckily we have a ton of those. There's that. We'll just grab that. Slabs. We're going to be making a bunch of stairs because we're going to be working on the roof. Same thing with the oak. I need to bring whatever oak I have left, which is not much, actually. Oh, crap. Because we're going to do, if you guys can see, the roof inside here is actually, and yes, it is about break time. The roof of this, let me see if I can get to a spot. So you can see it's framed in spruce, but the inner part is oak. So we might do something similar over here. We are just going to probably do a simple, maybe like a squat A-frame, so it won't have such a peak as the storage house does, because you can see the storage house, it kind of comes in sideways and then peaks. So I think what we'll do is we'll just kind of do a simple, basically like this would be the top of the roof. So A-frame in that it's like this, but it'll be more of a like this, a little more gradual, like a little straw hat kind of thing there. So we'll probably do something like that up there. So it's decorated. We'll have those slabs to help minimize spawns over here on the side, but it'll look nice. And real quick, before I forget, before we go to break, let's grab that lighting. We do need to put the lights inside so that way we don't get spawns, because it's getting late, 6 o'clock. It's almost bedtime. All right, so nope, that's a hopper. Oh, okay, that's not gonna work here though. We'll have to put torches up in here, which I don't like, but it is what it is. We just need to have some sort of lighting. All right, let's do the other one here. I forgot that we had the hoppers at that spot, so we can't put a lantern there. All right, but that at least is lit up. Cool. Let's go sleep. Everyone take a drink. Pinkies up because we fancy. And yeah, thank you, KT, for that reminder. We do need to take a break. So everybody, let's go ahead and pause right here. Stretch your legs, bend over, touch your toes if you can. See if you can get some pops and cracks going in your spine like I do every time I move. And when we come back, we will finish our sugarcane farm and kind of wrap up things and try to find someone to go right into. In the meantime, if you have a streamer that you know is streaming or will be probably in the next 30 minutes, please feel free to drop their information down in the chat so that we can check them out, make sure they're appropriate to raid into, and find some new folks. Because while we love our regular raid targets, our friends of the community as we call them, it is entirely our mission to support other small time streamers who maybe have just a handful of followers or a handful of viewers in their chat. And so we love finding new people to go in and be like, hey, we're here to boost your numbers. So yeah, now's your chance. Drop that information in the chat, and when we come back, we'll finish this sugarcane farm. Catch you guys in a minute. All right, my friends, we are back. Hope you guys had a good break. I did some adulting. Sorry, I'm like super squirmy. Anyway, I did some adulting. I made my bed. Yay. 2 thumbs up for me. That's enough for today. I will be doing nothing else productive. Hi, back. I'm Dad. Okay, so we've got our farm going here. We need to get up to the upper layer, which means we need to do some stuffs here. So let's start here. Yes, so we can do something like that so that we can cover it if we'd like. Oh, you finally did it. Tobinator, congratulations. I know you've been like saving up for ages. Well done. Tobinator's been telling me the last couple streams I have this many channel points. I have this many channel points, like he's been building up. So we must take a pause, my friends, because this is a monumentous occasion that we must recognize. First time, I believe, right, Tobinator? First time in the order for you? Do I have signs? I think I have signs. Let's see. Yes, I have spruce signs right here. Hold on. What did I use for KT? Yes, first time in the order. That is exciting. KT's got like 3 now, I think. And then Star, I think, has a couple. Horse has 1. Summer has 1. Levi has 1. I don't remember who else, but yeah, we have a few. Where was it? Oh, right here. Item frames. So we need 1 for that. All right, so Tobinator, you're going up on the wall. Right here. Oh, thank you, KT, for the bits. Appreciate that. And yes, welcome into the order, Tobinator. It is very exciting. All right, we're going to put you over here on the side. Hopefully I don't set my thing on fire here. Like that. I knew I was going to do that. There we go. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get it in the frame. So, Kitty, you are lucky I caught that. That would have been ugly. We would have had to call PETA. Okay. You're most important. There you go. Yeah, GG. Exactly. All right, so let's go ahead and throw a sign right there. Let's see if I can do it. Where did it go? Thank you. Okay. Let's see here. Hold on. I need to. Okay, I can do this because now I can edit. So let's see. Can I? I need this. Okay, I'm gonna back up. That's fine. Okay, founding member Kay Tyson. Okay, so we're gonna do this. 1952. And what is today? Today is September 21st, 2023. Holy Order of the Lava Watcher. Wait, now, how did we do it before that it all fit? We did it before in such a way that it fit, and I don't remember how we did it. Oh, it was 2 signs. That's why. Let's see. Let's try this. What if we go the... Nope, because then it won't fit that way. Okay, well, sorry. You're just Lava Watcher. You get no plural. It's fine. All right, so there you go. So there's yours. Congratulations. Number 2 on the wall. It's very exciting. Yay. All right, let's get back to work on that farm. That just made my day. Grammar be darned. That's all right. We don't care. Screw grammar. Who needs it? Okay, let's go ahead over here. We're gonna put spruce planks up here for our, oops, no, not that. Away, thank you. We're gonna put spruce planks for our little walkway. Will I still be able to get to that? I think I'll be able to get to that. I think so. So we've got the little thing here, and we're gonna make this come out like a little roof area, I think, like so. And then we'll do maybe a lower slab. Oh, wait, no. This should be oak on the inside, and then we frame it with the spruce. Yes, because we're going to follow the same kind of aesthetic that we have on the other side. So we're going to have the spruce go around the outside. So like so. And then we can put spruce slabs, kind of like this. I'm going to need to make more, obviously. And the inside is going to be oak. Right? Yeah. Inside will be oak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll give me a little bit to work with. I don't know if I'll have enough, but it's fine. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's good. And then we're going to have the rails come down. What did I have over here? So that's on the inside here. I don't know what I want to put on the outside. Maybe spruce all the way around? Do I have any fence gates? I didn't even make fences. Oh my god, I gotta focus. The ADHD is strong today, man. Like, legit. Okay, so, fences. What are you doing? Fences. Perfect. Okay, so there's a little bit of fence. We're gonna need way more than that, though. So, let's take you out here. That can go there. And around. Thank you. Okay, and then we need gates. So, whoops. We need to make some more spruce planks, and we're gonna make 16 gates? 16 fence gates to decorate? Yeah, that'll work. We'll start with that. It's fine. It will do. So let's see here. Oh, slabs. Whoops, I missed that. We need the spruce slabs as well. And just for the heck of it, we'll do that. So do we want to come out like this? Around? Yeah, sure. Not like that. That's not where you're supposed to be. Thank you. Alright, so far so good, I think. I think we're okay with this. And then we're going to put a little railing going up. Because it'll go like this. What do we think? Is it too busy or is it okay? Informal poll in the chat. What do you guys think? No, this is going to go to the outside here. I feel like there's a creeper, like, standing right there. There is a creeper. I like that he's just standing there, like, staring off into the distance. Like, it's fine. Looks good. It's okay. All right. You know it feels like somebody's watching me. No DMCA, please. All right. There we go. Okay, so it's like our little patio awning there. That looks like it'll work. Okay, and then we'll come up over here. And actually, let's see. We have lanterns. We do have lanterns because we're gonna go up on the second floor and put lanterns inside. But I think we could do like one right there, one right there. That'll give us some lighting outside. That will do. Close you. All right, second floor. Let's go. So we've got our second floor. We're going to do the same thing here. Except this side, because this is solid here. I don't remember if it was solid on the other side. But what we're going to do is we're going to put some fence gates in between to change the texture up a little bit. Like that. Okay, that looks good. I don't really have room to put a fence around. I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna leave it like this. And then lighting wise, I don't know what I want to do for lighting here. We need to figure something out though, because we need some sort of lighting out on the outside here. Maybe if I just have this come out like that, one on each side, just like, hey, don't walk off the edge, dummy. You just put this like that. There you go, that'll work. Okay, and then in here, we're going to put lanterns. That one looks nice and pretty. And then same thing over here. Lantern and lantern. Very nice. Okay. So this side right here is largely complete. We have to do the roof, obviously, and make that look nice. But we can work on that here in a minute. I literally double tap to try to fly. That doesn't work, dum-dum. You don't have wings. Jeez. All right. There we go with that. And let's come down here. Like so. I kind of want to put a little, do like the little thing on the bottom like we did on the other side. Just a little like window box kind of thing. Oh, that's always so satisfying. What did I do over here? Oh, no, it was framed in here. So this needs to go away as well. So we can do that. And that. Make it look pretty. This one too. Okay, what do we think of that so far? Obviously, we still need to go up and do the upper. Should we do solid block across here? That's the question. Should we break it up and do a solid block of some sort, like maybe some spruce? Or should we just leave it like this and have it go all the way around? What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Up, 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 and away I go. I can't reach. It's too far away. Holy nerd pole, Batman. Keep the gates. So keep the gates as is. Okay, so let me get my shovel out. Let's break our nerd pole, and then we'll go back down to the ground, and we can take a look from maybe on top of our cobble farm. Pick up all the blocks. And yeah, I'll come up on top of the cobble farm so we can look. Okay. So what do we think of that so far? Are we happy with this as it is at this point? Obviously, again, we're going to be putting our roof. We're going to have that slab roof come down. I feel like we need to put something across the top up there. So like this area right here, we need to do something. I think maybe we could put more fence gates across there as well. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think we should do right there. I'm going to hop down and sleep real quick. And take a drink. Because that's what we do. All right. So let me go ahead and go around to the other side. And we will figure out this side. Oh, that was satisfying. Oh, so good. It's so good. Okay, and then 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God, it makes me happy when it all clicks in a place like that. So good. Can I reach that last one? I'm too short. Story of my life. I request a tall presence. I need assist. I need someone with one more block reach than I have. Oh, I missed a spot, I think. Oh, no, I got it. Okay. Cool. All right, we're good there. Ta-dum. All right, yeah, so we've got that. We just got to put the top block there. I dig it. This looks kind of cool. Really? I'm trying to work here. Do you mind? Stop with the crappy weather, please. Thank you. Ugh. So freaking rude. All right, let's go ahead and make some more fence gates because we're going to need them anyway. Sticks first because we need lots of those. Oh, I need more. Oh, hold on. Is this dark? Okay, no, it's not dark. And General, thank you so much for your assistance. I appreciate that. Always glad to have a resident tall around. All right, gates. It's another 16 gates. That should be enough. And let's... let me see. Kitty save me. All right, more fences too. Okay, that's good. And I've got some slabs to do the other side because we're going to do the same little balcony platform off the side over here. We need oak in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That just scared me so much. Oh my god, I actually jumped. Quit it. I'm not used to the pistons going. After a while, I'll desensitize to it and it won't be such a big deal. But oh my god, right now, not okay. All right, so I did spruce around this way. And there we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then we'll just wrap that around here. And then we need the spruce slabs, which I have some with right here. And we're just going to surround the entire lower with that. Come on, there you go. You can do it. Line it up. Line it up. Why do I have... I see a block over here somewhere. What's the block? What did I drop? Did I drop something here? Okay, what is it? What is floating? There's a block floating somewhere, and I don't know what it is. That is going to bug me. It's over here somewhere. Do you guys see it anywhere? There's a block, and I don't know what it is. Oh, is it inside the farm? Hold on. It might be a sugar cane. I wonder. Maybe? No, because it shows it over by the villagers. What's going on here, yo? What's going on? What we got going on? Guys, did you do something in here? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. There is a block floating here, like right where you guys see it right there, right kind of right behind my little cursor butt there. You can see the little red dot, and it's with that villager. And I don't know what is in here that they. Oh, hold on. Let's go up. Let's head up and let's see. Maybe it's inside the lava pool? Nope, nothing here. I have no idea. That golem just spawned, and thank God he didn't spawn on the same block as me, because that would have really sucked. You sound like you're interrogating your kids after something happened. I know. What's going on? What's happening? What did you do? Yeah, pretty much. Most of the time, my kids are just like, yeah, I did that thing. What's your point? Okay, whatever it was is gone now. So I don't know. Maybe the villagers were throwing bread at each other and one was on the floor. I have no idea. It is a mystery that shall never be solved, I suppose. All right, let's go ahead and go put this here. And let's get this side framed up. And I need to do that last block at the top. Okay, and then over here, we do this. Like so. No, no, hello. Not in my face, please. Thank you. All right, that's good. And then did I put... Oh, yeah, I put lanterns underneath. Here and here. Okay, so that side is done. We're going to have the roof come off at an angle to the outsides here, which will give us that nice, like I said, like A-frame type of look, but kind of more like a flatter A-frame. So we'll have to build up the stone a little tiny bit in the middle, but I'll wait until I get the actual framing done, and then I'll worry about that. But so far it looks pretty nice, I think. We need to go up above, and we need to frame that out up above, the second layer. That's what I missed. So let's do that. We'll probably just frame this part out here, and then we'll call it done for the day, because it's getting kind of late. I need to eat, and I'm sure you all have lives to go live. And we can come back on the next stream. We can put the roof on, and we can start working on obliterating this part of the hillside, so it's ready for our pumpkin and melon farm, which will be probably the next thing that we end up doing. And let's do this. We also need to go to the nether. Food good. Food is good. I wholeheartedly agree. I feel like I'm missing something out here. Like, did I put something out that way? Oh, wait, right here I need more of this. Fence gates across the top here. And we're going to climb up, and we're going to finish putting fence over here. Oh, you know, we have no lighting up here. This is a problem. So let's just slap a lantern right there for right now. Fence up on top. We're all food-motivated creature. Yes, indeed. I do likes the foods. Okay, no, that's everything that's on that side is on this side. We have our beautiful symmetry and balance. All is well with the world. Hooray. I would like to real quick, though... Do I have enough? I didn't jump that time. Yay me. I do have enough here. I'm going to take this. I'm going to get rid of this block. And I'm going to slab across here. Just so that way this is done and I can get a visual of it. I need to figure out how I want to do the other side. Sorry, not the other side. Underneath here. Like, because we had that row of stone that was exposed. And I need to figure out what I'm going to put there. Because I don't know what I want to put. This comes out here. And I kind of want to have it extend out one on the outside. So let's extend that out one. Like so. Lovely. I can't put this out any further here unless I put a stair, which will look weird. Because a golem could spawn. If I put it as an upper slab, can the golem spawn on a slab, even if it's an upper, or does it have to be a full solid block? Let me know in the chat if you know the answer to that, because I am not positive on that. I don't know if it has to be a full solid block or if it just has to be an upper of a block for them to be able to spawn on. And again, I see... Oh, there's sugarcane. Okay, yeah, there's sugarcane that's floating somewhere. Nothing here. Aha! Sugarcane. I see you. You go in there. Thank you. So, yeah, if you guys know the answer to that, please let me know. But I want to go down and go look and see what that looks like over here. It looks really cute, though. I think it looks good. They can spawn on top block. Okay, yeah, so that's something that's going to be a problem right here. Actually, and I want to extend this out one more, I think. It might be too close. I don't know. Is it far enough away? You know, we're just going to have to test it out. We're just going to have to test it and see what happens, because I really want to be able to put a lower roof block there. So we're just going to test it. Let's see what happens. We're going to extend this out by one more here, because I feel like it's kind of cut off short with our little patio. And then we're going to come right out here, and we're going to put this right here. Oh, which means this should be oak, though, right? Yeah, this needs to be oak right here. This, and then all these guys here, all oak. Oh, mine. My block. Give me my block. Okay, you come out over like so, and then we're gonna get rid of this one. This one will be oak. Thank you. Oak slab here. There we go. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do the lower on the other side. So, and spruce slab here. Okay, so there we go. So we have that nice, pretty little wrapped around spruce. I'm gonna try. I failed. It's fine. Feather falling 4, baby. Yeah, okay, I definitely like that better. It has that nice stick out, but I feel like I might want to put a pillar right there. I don't know why. I'll wait and see when it's done. I might change it out. But yeah, we'll have to test it out now, and we'll have to see if golems start spawning on that block right there, or that block right there, or that one right there. Any of those 3. They might be able to spawn, because that might be too close to their spawning radius, because they were able to spawn on this block, which is 1 off from that. So, we'll see. It might happen. All right, and with that, we will sleep, and then we will exit out. And we're gonna find a raid target, you guys, because we gotta go find the people here. Let's push the right button. That might be helpful. We'll go to the big screen. Hello! So let's see, who is streaming right now that we know? So, oh, Jay Stitz, Jay Stitz raided into us the 2 streams ago, so it would be nice to return the favor. So I think we might just go ahead and do that, because we haven't gone to Jay's stream in a hot minute. And it would be really nice to go in, say hello, and pay them back for the raid. His stream is a mature audience's stream, so please be aware if that's not your jam and you're like, yeah, no, I'd rather keep it suitable for work. Please feel free to leave the raid. That is totally fine, no hard feelings. But if you can stick around and join us, please copy paste the raid message in the chat so that we can all share a little love when we arrive. I've had a wonderful time with you guys today. A little more chill stream today than the last one, but no less fun and no less enjoyable. I hope you all got a little mental health boost, a little dopamine, serotonin, endorphin, whatever happy-go-lucky hormone you needed. Hopefully you got that today. And I hope everybody has a great rest of your week. I will be back Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern. And we're going to put a roof on this thing. We're going to tear down a mountain, and depending on how long that takes, we might go out and do some more exploring, because we had a lot of fun when we did that the other day, and I really dug it. Dug it. Minecraft. Shovel. Dirt. Anyway, sorry. We're getting ready to head over to Jay's place, so everybody have a great rest of your day. Go out and do something kind for someone. Put a little love and kindness out in the world, because we can all definitely use it. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. See you next time.